So I was driving through the Starbucks drive-through, and I picked up my double chocolate chip frappuccino. And as I was driving home, it kind of dawned on me that I have no idea what is in the drink I'm drinking. It tastes great. I love it. It's actually the only drink I drink at Starbucks. But I realized that I don't know what's in here. I don't know if anything is good for me that's in here. I don't even know how many calories I'm sucking down in this drink. And then it kind of dawned on me that a lot of us have become mindless eating machines. We always think of the shark as being this dumb creature that just eats everything in sight. But the fact is we are kind of like the shark, a mindless eating machine. We've let companies like Kraft and oh my goodness, it's not coming to my mind, come up with all these extra wonderful preservatives to add in our food. We've let things go by where we didn't notice. And as all these toxins and stuff go into our body, like corn, fructose corn syrup and all these hydrogenated oils and MSG and all this wonderful crap that really doesn't do our body good. We're just mindlessly feeding ourselves all this crap. And then also another invention that I think has also not done us a favor, which made us more like a mindless eating machine, is eating while watching television. I read a book once, it's actually called The Animal Kingdom Diet, I believe, that talks about that we need to eat more like animals. Animals don't eat 24/7 like we do. They do not eat in front of a television, because when you eat in front of a television, what happens is you're just putting it in your mouth, putting it in your mouth, putting it in your mouth, and your brain may be telling you signals like, hey, hang on, I'm full, because it does take your brain and your stomach a while to communicate before it tells you that you're full. So it just kind of dawned on me that we have become we're mindless eating machines. We don't know how to portion control. We eat whatever we want, and then later on we complain about why we gained 5 pounds or why we're overweight. And I'm not saying I'm a skinny person. I struggle with being overweight myself. But it's kind of dawned on me at all the crap food I have in my kitchen. I kind of have started reading labels and kind of definitely deciding that I don't want to be a mindless eating machine. I don't want to be like the shark. I don't want to eat everything in sight. Granted, I don't eat tin cans or, other animals in the sense of, eating other sharks and stuff. I'm not a shark. But in same ways, we kind of are. We go to fast food restaurant. There's so many darn choices now. And then you just see people. I actually was at McDonald's. I took my daughter there, and they have TVs now in McDonald's, which, like I said, I'm not a fan of television and eating food at the same time, because it just, for one, it's a lack of communication between you and your family members. Dinner should be a time where you guys sit and get together, not necessarily just zonk out and ignore each other. That's kind of your home field where you can group and work on problems or hear about what your kids have to say, not ignore them by watching the darn TV. So we were there, and I was trying to talk to my daughter, but she kept getting zonked by the television. And, that's kind of how we've become, and it's not exactly the best thing. And how another reason why we're kind of like the shark is because we may go somewhere, like even fancy restaurant or whatever, and say one thing is wrong with our food. We are like the first person to bite off the head of the waitress or chef, and how it is not perfect to our needs. We want things now. We want things perfect. We don't want to cook them ourselves. We don't want to learn how to cook them ourselves. We want someone else to do all the hard work, and yet we are suffering with all these crappy food and things that we don't eat. I mean, how many of you picked a banana over, toast this morning? Probably not that many. How many of you picked a fruit smoothie over a latte? I know I didn't make myself. I actually had a pear, but compared to my Starbucks coffee this morning, it really doesn't compare. So just all the choices that we have, I think are actually corrupting our mind of what we're supposed to eat. Natural food. And yeah, so anyways, that's just kind of my video on how we are like the shark. We have become mindless eating machines. So I'm working on to stop that, and I'll be posting videos on how I am going to go through my journey with that. And yeah, look into it. Read your labels. What are you feeding your kids? You know, food is energy. And so what you put in is what you're going to get. So either you're going to put in food that's going to make you feel awesome, or you're going to put in food that's going to make you feel like crap, tired, cranky, have leaky gut, totally overwork your colon, your kidneys, your liver. And we don't ever stop to pause and take a break as we just keep shoving all this food into our mouth. We are eating man-made food-like substances, not food. Anyways, sorry for ragging on all of that. But anyways, so don't be a shark today, and go eat some real food. You know, go eat a pear, a banana, grapefruit. Go eat some chicken with some stir fry and enjoy life. Remember, taste. Not everything has to come out of a box. All right, catch you guys later.